Welcome back, my dear students. So let's get a little bit more knowledge about directives real quick. You can also go to the documentation, find a lot more information, but directives are pretty easy. We already have been doing a couple of them, right? So let's go ahead and create a file here, a save as from index.html. Let's call this directives. Let's go to that file. And we already seen a directive. I forgot where I put it. This is a directive right here. This h1 anchor tag right here, and we had a, I believe was a URL, right? Let's copy that right here. So that was a really cool directive that we learned. Let's come back here. And that's not working. That's because it's breaking down here. We forgot that the comma. There we go. So that's working. But we also have another directive that could help us hook into events. And let's create one right here. Let's just say click. And here we could access the v_on directive. Okay, and pass in an event. Okay, and we can pass in a click or whatever event we want that is available in JavaScript. You're welcome to search on that, okay, for events. But and we can do whatever we want in here. We can call that method, which we haven't got to that yet. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to grab that property, which we don't have here. I'm going to create a property real quick. I'm going to call it number. I'm going to assign the value to 10. And we can grab that property, increase it. And let's actually look at it while we increase it. I'm going to do a string interpolation here. And when I click on it, you can see that it does increase. So we're adding 1 to it every time we're doing plus plus. All right. We can also do this backwards, okay? And we can just say decrease here. Just giving you an example, guys. No biggie. Remember that, see that? It's going down. This v_on, we have a shorthand for this, okay? So instead of doing this, which this is for binding elements, we have one that is an @ symbol like that, okay? That works the same. Let's take the calling out. Refresh. You can see that it still works, okay? Now we also have modifiers for directives. Let me create a form real quick, and don't worry, this is not going to take much. And a button with a type of submit, and of course it's going to be called submit or something. Refresh. We got this button right here. What I want to do is I want to increase the value here as well every time I click on this. But now if you notice, this is actually refreshing the page. We don't want that to happen. So what I'm going to do here is I'm going to attach a submit event, and I'm going to use a modifier to prevent that default behavior, and I'm going to grab the number and I'm going to increase it. Now if I refresh, you can see that that number increases, which is really awesome. Okay, so this is a modifier. They do have modifiers depending on the event that you're using. Okay. Pretty awesome, guys. And that's it for this lecture. Thank you so much, and I'll see you on the next one.